5, and I'd like to call the Appropriations Committee to order. Today we have a very light agenda, thanks to the Senate. And I want to ask my ranking, because Senator Austin will not probably join us. She has an engagement early this morning. Representative France, would you like to say anything?
Thank you, Madam Chair. It's for thankfully a short agenda and in and out. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Minor, would you like to say something?
Good morning, and as always, I'm happy to be with you, even if it's only on Zoom.
Thank you. All right, let's go right to the items at hand. Under Roman numeral 3, bills for review. We have item number 1, substitute for Senate Bill 13, file 208, an act reducing prescription drug prices. May I have a motion?
So moved. Senator DeLosser.
It's been moved. May I have a second?
Second, Nolan.
Second, Representative Nolan. And I want to remind everybody, we're here to talk about the fiscal note and the fiscal note, not policy, underlying policy, if possible, please. Senator Lesser, would you like to give us a brief overview of this?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, this is the governor's prescription drug bill. There are 2 essential parts of the bill. There is section 1 to 4, which attempts to limit the growth of prescription drug prices. And then there's the balance of the bill, which is about Canadian reimportation. Although the bill right now has the language in it that seeks to, the first part that I talked about, the Senate has filed an amendment indicating our expectation that we will be striking sections 1 to 4, and the rest of the bill is funded, as I understand it, in the budget, the Canadian drugs.
So you have an amendment that is going to strike 1 through 4. Okay. All right. Are there any questions from anybody? Representative France.
Yes, Madam Chair. And I guess the representation that's in the budget, according to the OFA report, it is not contained in the budget. So can we get clarification on whether the remainder after the amendment is contained within the budget?
Senator Lesser.
My understanding is that it is. That's from the Department of Consumer Protection. But they don't work for us. OFA does, so maybe they can speak to that discrepancy with the Representative France pointed out.
Okay. Let's see. Is anybody? I don't see. I see Senator. I see Neil, but I don't see anybody who. Hi, there's Neil. Hi, Neil.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't believe this was in the committee budget. I can't speak. I know there is an additional position that has been discussed subsequently. I'm not sure if it's specifically intended to enforce this bill or something more broadly. There is additional resources in the Department of Consumer Protection.
Okay.
I can't say whether it was added specifically for this bill or not. There is some additional resources in there.
All right. I do believe some of the positions were covered in ARPA, not ARPA, in the bill, but in the budget. But it is a work in progress. So with that, are there any other questions? If not, Madam Administrator, please call the roll.
Senator Austin.
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative. I'm sorry I'm late.
It's nice to see you. Representative Walker.
Representative Walker votes in the affirmative.
Senator Hartley. Representative Dathan.
Representative Dathan votes yes.
Representative Nolan.
Representative Nolan votes in the affirmative.
Senator Minor.
Senator Minor votes no.
Representative France.
Representative France votes no.
Representative Abercrombie.
Representative Abercrombie votes yes.
Senator Doherty Abrams. Senator Anwar. Representative Baker.
Representative Baker votes yes.
Representative Betts. Representative Belinsky.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. I apologize, but I did, was there an answer to whether this is in the budget or not? I heard, the good senator talking about, he thinks it is, and inviting comment, and I didn't hear anything that told me it was in the budget. My impression is that it's not.
Point of order.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Lasser?
Yeah, no, Madam Chair, I apologize, but my understanding is that there's a roll call underway. I think this would have been a good conversation, but I know.
Then Belinsky votes no, because there wasn't an answer.
Thank you, sir. Madam Administrator?
Yes, ma'am. Representative Candelaria. Senator Ciccarella. Representative Curry. Representative Delaney. Representative Dillon. Representative Felipe. Representative Ferraro. Senator Flexer. Representative Gibson. Representative Gilchrist.
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Representative Gonzalez.
Representative Gonzalez vote yes. Sorry.
Representative Haddad.
Representative Haddad votes yes.
Representative Carol Hall. Representative Joshua Hall. Representative Harrison.
Representative Harrison votes no.
Representative Hayes. Representative Howard. Representative Johnson.
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Kennedy.
Kennedy votes no.
Senator Kushner. Senator Lesser.
Senator Lesser votes yes.
Senator Lopes. Representative Luxembourg. Representative McCarty.
Representative McCarty votes yes.
Senator McCrory. Representative Paris. Representative Pavlik D'Amato.
Havelock D'Amato votes no to flag.
Representative Porter.
Representative Porter votes in the affirmative.
Representative Reyes. Representative Rosario. Representative Ryan.
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Sanchez. Representative Sims. Senator Summers.
One sec, sorry.
Okay.
Summers votes no to flag.
Representative Terciak.
Terciak votes yes.
Representative Wilson.
Representative Wilson votes no to flag.
Senator Winfield.
Senator Winfield in the affirmative.
Representative Zawistowski.
Representative Zawistowski votes no.
And I see that we've been joined by Representative Howard.
Representative Howard votes no.
And Representative Paris.
Representative Paris votes yes.
Thank you. Is there anyone else who hasn't cast their vote who needs to do so? Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Administrator. We will hold the votes open until 11:15. Is that all right, Madam Administrator? I'm sorry, because of the person that was identified that may not, because of a doctor's appointment. I don't want to.
Got it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Next, item number 2, Senate Bill number 350, file 484, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday. May I have a motion?
Moved by Rep. Porter,
Senator Austin seconds it.
Seconded by Senator. Moved by Rep. Porter and seconded by Senator Austin. Boy, it is late. Anyhow, Senator Austin.
So this bill is patterning Juneteenth after the federal government has finally recognized Juneteenth. But as a matter of fact, this bill has been put in by many people throughout probably the last decade to finally get recognition for Juneteenth. And I'm hoping that my colleagues will support this bill as not only is its intent perfect, but in addition to that, the fact is that it is an appropriate holiday for us to have through you, Madam Administrator.
Thank you, Madam
Chair.
Thank you, Madam. That's okay. I know. As long as we don't call each other bad names, we're okay. We're good.
We're interchangeable anyway, so that's okay.
Representative Belinsky.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I agree with Senator on the fact that this is a very significant holiday and something that should be commemorated. Actually, I was lucky enough to be a resident of the state of Texas when it was declared a state holiday for the first time, way before the federal holiday was declared back in 1980. So I actually have been aware of the Juneteenth history and its significance for God, I can't believe it, but it's been 42 years. What I did is I looked up the federal status of this, and the good senator is correct. The federal government finally did move to recognize Juneteenth as a federal holiday, which in fact closes banks and gives municipalities and states the opportunity to also declare it a holiday. However, Connecticut beat the federal government by over a decade, because we declared in 2003 that Juneteenth was a day of commemoration and a day of celebration. So I'm completely uncertain as to our need to do that again. So I guess I'm hoping that somebody can explain to me the motivation behind declaring it a holiday a second time when it's already been declared as a commemoration and it is more recently become a federal holiday. So might I get an explanation on what the nature of this particular initiative is?
I'm going, Senator Austin.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. And for the record, commemoration was nice and is nice to have, but this is actually declaring it a state holiday, which is has the same import as the federal government for closing down state buildings and other things like that, which the commemoration did not do. So it actually not only does it have us talking the talk on commemoration, it also has us walking the walk on declaring that this is something to be recognized relative to actually saying that it's equal to other state and federal holidays through you, Madam Chair.
Representative Belinsky.
Thank you, and thank you for that explanation, Senator. Through you, Madam Chair, I'm just curious, is this in the budget? Because, you know, as I look at it, it appears that what this is going to do is generate a fiscal note that will impact not just the state, but also all of our local municipalities, which I dare say haven't budgeted this. So, and I apologize. I do not have my fiscal note in front of me, but is this in the budget, ma'am?
Senator Austin.
Through you.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. So people are paid on a day-by-day basis. Will they take a day off and still get paid? Yes. That day is already incorporated into the budget. So, and having been a first selectman for 12 years, that is true. When someone takes the day off, they already have the day's pay is calculated into the municipal budget also. So this is not an expense that cannot be borne by the current budgetary impacts of things. Through you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam. Representative Walensky.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Senator. That's the explanation I was looking for. Very, very well researched, and something that should be more than commemorated. So, from an appropriations perspective, I'll be a yes today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Representative Nolan.
Good morning, Madam Chair. Hope you got some rest. Hope everybody else got rest. I just wanted to commend Senator Olson for her statement in regards to the details of this holiday and how it will be incorporated as other holidays. This is something that is way overdue, recognizing a day that celebrates Juneteenth. I plead with my colleagues to, if you don't know much about it, to look it up. Because it is something that is very important to Black and Brown folks in our community, something that we've been waiting to be able to celebrate for years as a holiday, and your assistance in making this come to fruition is something that will be remembered. So I ask my colleagues to stand for this because this is something that is going to make a difference in the state of Connecticut. And the commemorating thing years ago was great, but it really didn't have an impact that we feel that needs to be attached to this day. So I'm asking my colleagues to support this, and thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Representative France.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and I thank Senator Austin for the answer to the past question. I have one as clarification to that. Agree that it's another day and it's already built into the budgets. But if this is now a holiday and there's holiday pay incorporated in for people that work on that day, I don't believe that's incorporated based on my experience in local government. Could clarification on that aspect? I think you would end up with time and a half and a potential increase for the hourly rate for the employees that actually work on that day, as opposed to those that take it off, which I agree would be incorporated into the existing budget. Through you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Senator Austin.
And thank you very much. Municipalities that have people that work on holidays build in a dollar amount for overtime. The dollar amount is not subjected to just a day off. It's a broad dollar amount that covers things like this, also covers storms and other things. So I would posit that the calculation of overtime pay is already built into budgets. I would also posit that there may be people that don't normally get overtime pay. That may not be into a budget. So I would concede to that, but I think that would be a small cost, generally speaking, but I would concede to your characterization of that, Representative France.
Representative France.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. The second question I had is, if I remember correctly, the two recent state employee agreements that we had, the one with the Yukon, there was some reference to Juneteenth in their agreement. I don't recall seeing a similar statement in the CBAC agreement. Is this the potential, since it's now a potential change in work conditions, now that it's a state holiday, is that a potential for causing that agreement to be reopened ahead of the termination? Can somebody give some clarification on that?
Senator Austin.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair, and through you. Whenever there is a change in working conditions or standards on an individual contract basis, not that normally doesn't come before the General Assembly. They may meet with their through their labor management committees and concede to adding this to the overall cost, but it would depend on any one of the number of, we have 35 bargaining units that were in the CBAC agreement with one that was not. They through their committees would bring that up, but it would not open up the CBAC agreement relative to the agreement that we just passed the other day. Through you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Representative Franz.
So for clarification, just for very clear, if it was a negotiated or negotiation related to this particular, it would only be related to the holiday itself. It would not be the potential of opening the entire agreement to renegotiation. Is that correct? Through you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Senator Austin.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair. That would be a correct statement. And I just got rid of all my contracts. Otherwise, I'd go through them. I do think that this was something that was mentioned in a number of contracts, but in my haste to get rid of things that we have already decided on, I threw out all the contracts. So I apologize for that.
Probably well deserved throwing out. Representative Franz.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And based on the responses and based on our role in appropriations, I will be supporting the bill out of appropriations. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Are there any other comments or questions? If not, Madam Administrator, please call the roll.
Senator Austin.
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative.
Representative Walker.
Representative Walker votes in the affirmative.
Senator Hartley. Representative Dathan.
Representative Dathan votes yes.
Representative Nolan.
Representative Nolan votes in the affirmative.
Senator Minor.
Senator Minor votes yes.
Representative France.
Representative France votes yes.
Representative Abercrombie. Senator Doherty Abrams. Senator Anwar. Representative Baker.
Representative Baker votes yes.
Representative Betts. Representative Belinsky.
I'm sorry, Madam Chair, I was muted. Representative Belinsky votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Candelaria.
Representative Candelaria votes yes.
Senator Ciccarella. Representative Curry. Representative Delaney.
Representative Delaney in the affirmative.
Representative Dillon. Representative Felipe.
Representative Felipe votes yes.
Representative Ferraro. Senator Flexer.
Senator Flexer votes yes.
Representative Gibson. Representative Gilchrist.
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Representative Gonzalez.
Representative Gonzalez votes yes.
Representative Haddad.
Representative Haddad votes yes.
One more time.
Representative Haddad votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Carol Hall. Representative Joshua Hall. Representative Harrison.
Representative Harrison votes yes.
Representative Hayes. Representative Howard,
Representative Howard votes yes.
Representative Johnson,
Representative Johnson votes yes.
one more time for me, ma'am.
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Thank you. Representative Kennedy,
Kennedy votes yes.
Senator Kushner,
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Senator Lesser,
Senator Lester votes yes.
Senator Lopes,
Senator Lopes votes yes.
Representative Luxembourg, Representative McCarty,
Representative McCarty votes yes.
Senator McCrory,
Senator McCrory votes yes.
Representative Paris,
Representative Paris votes yes.
Representative Pavlik D'Amato,
Pavlik D'Amato votes yes.
Representative Porter,
Representative Porter votes in the affirmative.
Representative Reyes, Representative Rosario, Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Sanchez,
Representative Sanchez votes yes.
Representative Sims, Senator Summers,
Senator Summers votes yes.
Representative Tersiak,
Representative Tersiak votes yes.
Representative Wilson,
Representative Wilson votes yes.
Senator Winfield,
Senator Winfield in the affirmative.
Representative Zawistowski,
Representative Zawistowski votes yes.
All right, so we have been joined by a cell phone, 203-341. You keep bouncing around. 203-410-3207. Who might you
That's
be?
true. That's Representative Charles Ferraro.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Sue, how are you?
I'm fine. Would you like to pass for now, or would you like to vote on item number 2, which is establishing Juneteenth as Independence Day as a legal holiday?
I will vote yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. Anyone else needing to vote? I see Representative Joshua Hall.
I would vote yes.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, Representative Reyes.
On the Juneteenth holiday, Representative Reyes votes in the affirmative.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, I think we're good for now, Madam Chair.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, item number 3, Senate Bill number 364, file number 315, an act concerning health insurance. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Senator Austin, seconded by Senator Austin.
Moved by Senator Lester and seconded by Senator Austin. Senator Lesser.
Yes, thank you, Madam President. Madam President, this bill.
Nope. Madam Chair, that's good.
Madam Chair, I've been for way too long. I apologize, and I asleep early, so I have no excuse. Madam Chair, this bill seeks to limit the use of step therapy, and there may be a cost to fully insured plans. Happy to answer any questions about it. I think the cost is likely to municipalities, and it's to the underlying. I think the cost is associated with an amendment that has not been adopted, LCO 5566. I'm speaking to, not to the underlying bill. I believe is a dummy.
Thank you, sir. Representative Dayton.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to keep this to insurance, but actually I'm going to defer to Representative Francis Ranking. Apologies, I put my hand up before him. Madam Chair, if you want me to, I'm sorry.
I was desperate what was going on. Representative France. Everybody please mute you, please please mute. Please mute. Representative France.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I was just going to make the point that Senator Lesher made at the end, that this is not the final bill. It is a placeholder, that there are two amendments, or actually 3 amendments on the system. We don't know what the final bill. There are fiscal notes associated with those amendments. Given that it is an unknown impact in its current state, I would be voting no.
Thank you. Senator Minor.
Thank you, Madam Chair. So, this is, to my mind, one of the problems we have here. There's a Bill 364. I think that's the one that we're discussing.
Correct.
It doesn't have any of the things that the good Senator Lesser spoke about. So obviously there's an inside track, and then there's the rest of the world. And so, I don't know why we need to operate the legislature this way. It would seem to me if there was an interest in doing a bill on step therapy, that there would have been plenty of time for the legislature to raise that bill, debate that bill, and then life would move on. But this is just typical, and I'll be opposed.
Thank you, sir. Representative Datham.
Thank you very much. And I know in the past we've had public hearings about step therapy, and it have the cost that municipalities would face, as well as other fully insured plans in our state, which would, hurt our local businesses and things like that. And whilst it doesn't maybe have an impact to our state budget, it was in the past, it's been a very large fiscal sort of burden that's been talked about in committee to our municipalities, and where it's even been like an unknown dollar amount, how much this would cost. So I have concerns about what we could be putting on our municipalities, because we don't even know the total dollar amount. So I'm going to flag this with a no vote. I understand that it's a good policy, but here we're talking about the financial situation. So thank you so much, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam. Representative Johnson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I do think that many of the municipalities are self-insured. And so this probably won't have an impact on the municipalities because of that. And step therapy has been a problem because the insurance industry has been trying to, actually what happens is it causes harm to people, but I won't get into that because it's about the money. So self-insurance, mostly municipalities do have the self-insurance, so the cost wouldn't be recognized in those circumstances to the best of my knowledge. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Madam. Representative Nolan.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I was going to actually say the similar statement that Representative Johnson stated. I still want to find out a little bit more about this bill. I am going to vote yes for it, though, and just to move it out so we can get some further debate on it. And if it's not something that is going to be beneficial for our communities after we have continued debate as we have on a lot of other bills prior, then I'll just decide not to vote at that time for it. So thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Representative France.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And just for clarity, as a past chair of the Finance Committee in my local town, as a self-insured entity, any additional cost is borne by the town. While it may not be shown in the budget directly, if there are costs borne by covered employees of the town, that is borne by the cost. And I experienced that in my 3rd year serving on the council. We ended up with an over budgeted expenditure in our because we were self-insured of almost $2 million. And so any increase in costs, whether that be in the premiums that are based on the assumed costs that would be borne, if there's an increased cost based on policy, that is borne by the residents of the town. And unfortunately, If it is a new cost, it is usually borne in arrears, which means that you are recovering from that cost if it is new and borne by the town and not planned in their budgets. And most of those budgets are baked at this point. So the uncertainty of it, it is a cost directly to the town if there's an increase. And afterwards, there's, as I said, most of the time it happens to be in arrears. And I did experience that during my time serving in my own town. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Representative Kennedy.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For today, I'm going to be a no on this vote. I want to say the concept sounds good if it is step therapy, but in fact, we're not sure what we're voting on. If in fact this is considered a dummy bill until we know what the content of this bill is. Also, I do have a lot of concerns about my municipalities. We're all aware of how our municipality budgets have been impacted by rising healthcare costs. So for today, I'm going to be a no vote until we have more information. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Senator Lesser.
It's okay. We get mixed up all the time. No, I wanted to just clarify briefly something that I just heard Representative France say. I just want to be clear that this bill only applies to fully insured plans. So his specific example was about municipalities, which are typically self-insured. And as Representative Johnson pointed out, the legislature cannot regulate, in most cases, self-insured plans. They're regulated by the federal government under a law called ERISA. And so this bill would not apply to a self-insured municipality that may have made its budget decisions at this point. So the specific example he cited, I don't think would come into play.
Thank you, sir. Any further? Representative McCarty. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, and thank you very much, Madam Chair. Just for clarification, Senator Lesser mentioned that there will be filed 3 amendments on the bill. Does he know? And it's a placeholder right now, so I'm just curious, could there be additional amendments put on this bill? Through you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Senator Lesser.
Madam Chair, I think, as you know, any legislator can file any amendment on any bill at any time. The amendment that I spoke to was, to the best of my knowledge, the amendment that the Senate is likely to adopt, which again is LCO 5566. If that changes, that's news to me, but to the best of my knowledge, that's the amendment most likely to be adopted by the Senate, and that's the one I was speaking to.
And thank you for that clarification. And I think the intent is good. I may just flag it with a no for today and monitor it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Senator Minor.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for the second time. You know, the more I've thought about this, the more it really is kind of ridiculous. I mean, the state of Connecticut has a Democrat governor, a democratically controlled state house and house, and 4 days technically before the end of session, if you want to count Saturday and Sunday, I guess you're at 6 days. We're running a dummy bill through the Appropriations Committee so we can technically have the appearance of following our rules, at which time we're going to put an amendment on the bill and the amendment will become the bill. You know, technically, the amendment should have been put on the bill today here, and then we would have been voting on whatever it is, in theory, that the chairman of the insurance committee is talking about. So this is, like I said, typical. And I'm not blaming you, Madam Chairman, just so we're clear, but it just seems odd that with all this horsepower on the majority side, this is how we have to run things. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And as a point of clarification, I questioned Senator Lesser's, or is it Representative Lesser? Senator Lesser's point about ERISA. I spent over 40 years in the insurance industry and 30 years as the town treasurer of Litchfield. And to the best of my experienced knowledge, municipalities and government agencies are not subject to ERISA. So, there may be some correlation, but as far as the actual federal ERISA Employees Retirement Income Security Act of 1974, it is not applicable to municipal governments or to state governments. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, sir. Are there any other comments? If not, Madam Administrator, please call the roll.
Senator Austin,
Senator Austin votes in the affirmative.
Representative Walker,
Representative Walker votes in the affirmative.
Senator Hartley, Representative Dathan,
Representative Dathan is a no.
Representative Nolan,
Representative Nolan is an affirmative.
Senator Minor,
Senator Minor is a no.
Representative France,
Representative France votes no.
Representative Abercrombie, Senator Doherty Abrams, Senator Anwar, Representative Baker,
Representative Baker votes yes.
Representative Betts, Representative Belinsky,
Valinsky is a no.
Representative Candelaria,
Candelaria votes in the affirmative.
Senator Ciccarella, Representative Curry, Representative Delaney,
Representative Delaney votes yes.
Representative Dillon, Representative Felipe, Representative Ferraro,
Representative Ferraro is a no.
Senator Flexer,
Senator Flexer votes yes.
Representative Gibson, Representative Gilchrist,
Representative Gilchrist votes yes.
Representative Gonzalez,
Representative Gonzalez vote yes.
Representative Haddad,
Representative Haddad votes in the affirmative.
Representative Carol Hall, Representative Joshua Hall,
Representative Joshua Hall votes yes.
Representative Harrison,
Representative Harrison votes no.
Representative Hayes, Representative Howard,
Representative Howard votes no.
Representative Johnson,
Representative Johnson votes yes.
Representative Kennedy,
Kennedy votes no.
Senator Kushner,
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Senator Lesser,
Lester votes yes.
Senator Lopes.
Senator Lopes votes yes.
One more time, please.
Senator Lopes votes yes.
Thank you, sir. Representative Luxembourg, Representative McCarty,
Representative McCarty votes no.
Senator McCrory,
Senator McCrory votes yes.
Representative Paris.
Representative Paris votes yes.
One more time for me.
Representative Paris votes yes.
Thank you, sir. Representative Pavlak D'Amato,
Pavlak D'Amato votes no.
Representative Porter,
Representative Porter votes in the affirmative.
Representative Reyes,
Representative Reyes in the affirmative.
Representative Rosario,
Representative Rosario in the affirmative.
Representative Ryan,
Representative Ryan votes yes.
Representative Sanchez,
Representative Sanchez votes yes.
Representative Sims, Senator Summers, Representative Tersiak,
I'm sorry about that. Representative Turkey votes yes. Thank you, Madam Administrator.
You are welcome. I see Senator Summers. Senator Summers? All right, we'll come back to you. Representative Wilson,
Representative Wilson votes no.
Senator Winfield,
Senator Winfield, in the affirmative.
Representative Zawistowski,
Representative Zawistowski votes no.
okay.
All right, thank you, Madam Administrator. I will remind everybody the votes will be held open until 11:15. That's about 25 minutes from now. If you stay on, the Madam Administrator will be glad to get your votes for any of the votes that you missed. Please, we will get in touch with you if we have any more bills referred, but I'm hoping not. So have a good afternoon. We are in recess. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Madam
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
So Senator Summers, how would you like to vote on the last bill, ma'am?
No, please.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Representative Hall on Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices.
Representative Hall votes yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Madam Administrator?
Hold on, we're going in order.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we can lower, please, Representative Hall's hand, and the next person in the queue is Senator Flexler. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
So for item number 1, Senate Bill 13, how would you like to vote? And for, is that the only one? And so you're all set.
That's it. Yep, thank you very much. Have a nice weekend.
All right, next person in the queue is Senator Kushner. Good morning. On Senate Bill 13, how would you like to vote, ma'am? Senator Kushner? Oh, we lost Senator Kushner.
Hear me?
Ah, there you are. Okay.
Okay. Senator Kushner votes yes.
So for Senate Bill 13, how would you like to vote, ma'am? Can you hear
There was
me?
something. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, good. So on Senate Bill 13, how would you like to vote?
Senator Kushner votes yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank
You're
you.
Okay, next in the queue is Representative Candelaria. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
So how would you like
I
to
think I
vote
missed the first vote
You did on Senate Bill 13. How would you like to vote?
in the affirmative.
Thank you, sir. You're all set.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, Representative Sanchez. You're next. How would you like to vote on Senate Bill 13?
Rep. Sanchez votes yes.
Thank you. All set.
Thank you.
Okay. Next in the queue is Representative Reyes. So Representative Dillon, do me a favor and raise your hand to make sure you're in the queue, okay? So Representative Reyes.
Representative Reyes in the affirmative.
Okay.
In the affirmative on Senate Bill 13.
Thank you, sir.
I think
Okay.
that's only the one I missed.
That's
Yes.
it. You're
Thank you,
good
ma'am.
now. Okay. You got it. Okay, next in the queue is Senator Lopes on Senate Bill 13.
Senator Lopes votes yes.
Thank you, sir. Okay, next in the queue is Representative Delaney. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Madam Administrator.
Senate Bill 13, please, sir.
I would like my vote to be cast in the affirmative, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Good morning, Representative Dillon.
Good morning. I'm in the queue.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Okay, so on Senate Bill 13, how would you like to vote?
Dillon votes yes.
Okay. And on Senate Bill 350, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Dylan votes yes.
And on Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
Dylan votes yes.
Thank you, ma'am. You're all set.
Thank you.
Okay, next in the queue is Senator Hartley. Good morning, ma'am. Senator Hartley? Senator Hartley?
Oh, good morning. Good morning. I'm sorry. Hi, good morning, Madam Administrator.
Good morning. On Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices, how would you like to vote?
Hartley in the affirmative, please.
On Senate Bill 350, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Senator Hartley in the affirmative.
And on Senate Bill
Charlie
3,
Ferraro.
hold on, Charlie, hold on. I'm taking Senator Hartley's votes right now. And on Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance, Senator Hartley.
Yes, Senator Hartley in the affirmative, Madam Administrator. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good day to you.
You too.
Bye.
Senator McCrory, good morning. Senator McCrory. Senator McCrory. All right, I'm going to go to Representative Ferraro. Representative Ferraro. You with me? Representative Ferraro?
Representative Harris next.
Did you, what did you, yes, I think you're good. You got called, you're all set.
Oh, never mind. All right.
I got you on all 3 votes, so you're all
Thank you,
set.
Madam Administrator. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. Senator McCrory. How about Representative Rosario?
Estoy aquí.
Yay! Somebody's here for me. Okay, on Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices, how would you like to vote?
In the affirmative.
And on Senate Bill 350, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Also in the affirmative.
Thank you, sir. You're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Charlie, are you with me now? Representative Ferraro? I can see you, but I can't hear you yet. Representative Ferraro, can you hear me? Oh, here we go. Representative Ferraro, are you connected to audio? I'll be looking.
So, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yay. How would you like to vote on Senate Bill 13?
That was item number 1.
Correct, sir.
In the negative.
In the negative, is that correct, sir? In the negative, sir?
Hello?
Hi. Try again. In the negative, I just want to make
Hello?
sure I heard that. Just want to make sure I heard you. Okay,
That is correct.
great. Thank you, sir.
Did you hear me?
I did. Thank you.
In the
You are-
negative, yes.
Thank you, sir. You are all
All right,
set.
have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Good morning, Senator Anwar.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm excellent. Senator Anwar votes yes.
On Senate Bill 13, And on Senate Bill 350,
Correct. Both.
and on Senate Bill 364.
So the three bills, Senator Anwar votes yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Rep. Abercrombie, you ready to vote? I can't hear you. Oh, I can't hear you. You're on mute. Now you're on mute.
Madam Administrator,
Yes, sir.
I think I missed two.
You did. You missed the first item, Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices.
Representative Felipe votes in the affirmative.
And item number 3, Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
Rep. Felipe votes in the affirmative.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Senator Chicarella, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good,
All
good.
right.
Very good.
Good. All right. So on item number 1, Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices. How would you like to vote, sir?
No, please.
Item number 2, Senate Bill 350, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Senator Chicarella, vote yes.
Oops, sorry.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat, please, Senator Chicarella?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. And on the last item, Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
Senator Chicarella votes no.
You are all set, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Representative Gibson, now it's your turn. Representative Gibson.
I apologize. I didn't know how to wait my turn. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I
Hello?
can hear you, but I can't see you yet.
Can you hear me?
No, wait, there you go. Okay. So on item number 1, Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices.
Okay.
Oh, I could see you and hear you.
Gibson votes yes.
Okay, got it. All right. Senate Bill 350, establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Rep. Gibson votes yes.
Okay. And on Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
Rep. Gibson votes yes.
Thank you, sir. You're all set.
Rep. Gibson
Sue?
votes yes.
I got you. Thank you. All right, Representative Abercrombie, let's give it another whirl.
All right, thank you, Madam Chair, Madam
Okay.
Administrator.
I'll take either.
You deserve both.
Thank you. Item number 2, Senate Bill 350, establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Yes. Abercrombie
And,
votes yes.
Thank you, ma'am. And on Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
Abercrombie votes yes.
Thank you, ma'am. You're all set.
Thank
Rep. Gibson
you.
votes
See you
yes.
soon.
Yes, Rep. Gibson, I've got you. I got you. You're good. You're good. Okay. Good morning, Representative Curry.
Good morning.
So on item number 1, Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices. How would you like to vote?
Representative Curry votes yes.
Thank you, sir. On item number 2, Senate Bill 350, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Representative Curry votes yes.
And on item number 3, Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
And Representative Curry votes yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, you too. Good morning, Representative Luxembourg. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, item number 1, Senate Bill 13, an act reducing prescription drug prices.
Representative Luxembourg votes yes.
On item number 2, Senate Bill 350, an act establishing Juneteenth Independence Day as a legal holiday.
Representative Luxembourg votes with an emphatic yes.
And item number 3, Senate Bill 364, an act concerning health insurance.
Representative Luxembourg votes yes.
Thank you, sir. You're all set.
Thank you.
Hello, Senator McCrory.
Well, hello there, Susan. How are you today?
I am fine, sir. How you doing?
Hey, listen, I'm on the right side of soil. I can't be upset.
Amen.
Hey, what
How
I
would-
didn't know I missed when I was trying to hold on. I didn't know I missed the first one. So I'm a yes for the first vote.
Great. Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful
When we gonna
day.
see? Are you coming over to the end of the year, end of the date? I mean, end of the last session party?
Oh, yeah, right.
All right. All right.
I'll see
Take
you.
it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, we are at 11:15. So the Appropriations Committee will be